Hello everyone! These butter sandwich cookies are melt in your mouth, filled with a rich chocolate center and incredibly easy to make. So if you want to learn how to make them, then just keep watching. Starting with a clean dry bowl, we will take room temperature unsalted butter. You can take a slightly firmer butter as it will help in keeping the dough firm. To this we will add the icing sugar. Home ground powdered sugar is fine as well. Now, since it's a peanut butter cookie, we're going to take the creamy peanut butter. Avoid taking the crunchy one as you want a smooth texture in your dough. Using a spatula, we will cream the butter and sugar mixture. Avoid using the whisk as we're not trying to incorporate any air into it. This is what we are looking for. Go ahead and add the dry ingredient, that is the all-purpose flour. Now in case you wish to add whole wheat flour, I'd suggest you check the proportions in the description box below and add it only in parts. Avoid adding it all together, as you may end up with a dry mixture that's very hard to bring together. Now go ahead and use your fingertips to bring the dough together. Making sure we do not knead it, only a gentle press is good enough. And once you see that your bowl comes clean, that's when you know your dough is ready. This is the texture we are looking for. Set that aside and get your baking tray lined with parchment paper. And this is where your kids can come in, where they can enjoy the fun of making these cookies together with you. Simply take a tiny dollop and roll it into a small ball and place it on the tray. Take a similar sized dollop and roll another ball and place it close to the first one, almost sticking to each other, I'll say. Go ahead and repeat this, and you can get up to 25 or 30 such cookies from this dough. Now what we're going to do next is simply take a fork to make the indentations, just like I'm showing here. As easy as that. These are the little fun activities I'm sure your kids can enjoy any time of the day. And if there is a pattern that you'd like to try differently, do let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. And if you're looking to make a chocolate version, you can skip the peanut butter and add chocolate hazelnut butter instead, like the Nutella one. It's ready to go into the preheated oven. Make sure to keep a watch, as every oven works differently. And pull them out once you see a slight browning on the edges. Perfect, beautiful golden butter cookies. I must say the aroma here is just so amazing. Perfect crisp edges and a beautiful buttery texture. Once they cool down completely, you're just going to have to flip over half the batch to get them ready for the filling. And if you'd like to try out more such easy recipes, you can check out my ebook. Simply drop in a comment and I'll share the link. You can choose to use peanut butter as your filling, but I chose to use the chocolate as it gives a great contrast between the peanut butter cookies and the chocolate within. These look so attractive. I'm sure your kids would want to enjoy them even during their snack time at school. And not to mention sharing it with their friends to show off how cool their mom is. It's one of those recipes I keep coming back to, not because it's a fancy one, but because it just feels like home. There's something about the smell of peanut butter and chocolate coming together that just takes me right back to being a kid, sneaking a taste before it's even ready. I'm sure your kids would want to do that too. And no matter how many times I've made these, I still get a bit excited peeling them off the tray, wondering how they've turned out each time. It's a small thing, but it never really gets old for me. Time to see how they've turned out. I love how cute and pretty they look, with beautiful indentations from the fork, the crispy texture as you bite into them, with that gooey center of the chocolate, simply melts in your mouth. Do give it a try and let me know what you think. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.